Spinner brought into the attack. They need more boundaries now to make up for their slow start. Good shot for a single. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Slips in place. Turned away for a single. Good shot, but cannot get it past the fielder. He's growing in stature as well in this innings. Very good running between the wickets. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Squeeze a single there, good running. Well, the captain has been very smart with his bowling changes. Spinner back, I think that's a good move. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Excellent running between the wickets. Good shot for a single. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap. Very important to keep wickets in hand, because in the death overs, they'll have that security. Turned away for a single.
इधर से ज्यादा अच्छा है अंदर वाला.
Very good running between the wickets. Played away towards the fielder, no run. Long leg in place, expect some chin music from the bowler. That's a good shot from the batsman, wasn't the best ball though. No one at fine leg. Bowler needs to stay away from the pads. Squeeze a single there, good running. Good shot, but cannot get it. It'd be interesting to see what pace he'll bowl at. It's a full house here, and what an atmosphere we've had for this match. Good shot for a single. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap.
चलो लड़कों, एक विकेट की बात है.
Turned away for a single. That's an excellent throw. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Nice defensive stroke from the batsman. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Very good running between the wickets. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Well placed into the gap, possible too. Excellent running between the wickets. Well, he has to bowl that one again. Squeeze a single there, good running. Spin him back, I think that's a good move. Well, that's an interesting field in place. Good shot for a single. I tell you what, he uses the crease well to play the spinners. Couldn't time that well as you would have liked. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. Turned away for a single. Played away towards the fielder, no run. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It's also good for batting. But that's going to be for all right. Sweet timing. The bowler is looking furious. There's a short ball coming. That's in the air. Very good running between the wickets. Connected well, but straight to the fielder. Spinner brought back from the other end. Bowlers can actually get extra bounce by bowling cutters on this pitch. Wow, he's picked the bones of that one. Goes to a splendid 50, good innings, and gets a grand applause.
बॉल अपने से कम ज्यादा घूम रहा है, कुछ करने का नहीं है.
Good shot for a single. This is poor fielding. They can't leak out runs like this. Fans would be disappointed. You really need to be on your toes at this level while fielding. Well, that is glorious. Absolutely glorious. Perfect timing. I know he's a fierce competitor, and doesn't shy away from a challenge, but that is just crossing the line, I think. There's such a wonderful crowd in to watch their favorite players. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Turned away for a single. Bang! That's powerfully struck by the batsman for a maximum. Good shot for a single.
हल्का तेज हल्का आगे एक खाली
Oh, he's launched that one. That's huge. There he goes. Fantastic 100. There's been an innings of exquisite timing and brilliant placement. Bowlers need to bowl tighter lines to him. They have to make sure it's not a daddy 100. Very well struck. Nobody's going to catch that unless in the crowd.
इधर से ज्यादा अच्छा है अंदर वाला
Turned away for a single. Very good running between the wickets. Handsomely played, but straight to the fielder though. Squeeze a single there, good running. Pace bowler into the attack. Good shot for a single. Oh, he's thrown it wide. Turned away for a single. That's a six. The power is extraordinary. That's high in the air. Very good running between the wickets. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Squeeze a single there, good running. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Good pickup shot this. Has that gone for a 6? Yes, it has. Watchfully played by the batsman from the crease. Feel the bowler should be around that good length area more. Good shot for a single. Played away towards the fielder, no run. Turned away for a single. Good backing up by the fielder. Shows how involved he is in the game.
You don't need anything to get him out, boy.
It's in the gap. They will look for some extra runs here. Shot. That's an excellent cricket shot. Good fielding, saving crucial runs for his team. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Very good running between the wickets. Pace bowler into the attack from the other end. Well, that is glorious, absolutely glorious, perfect timing. Good stop, saved a certain boundary. Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Wow, that is extraordinary. That's a magnificent hit for a 6. Dazzling batting by this duo. The captain needs to come up with a plan to break this partnership. Tremendous hit this. That's a crowd catcher. That's a 6. Decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot for a single. Turned away for a single. There is a little bit on the surface for the bowlers. It is also good for batting. Missing his line there, wide signaled. Good shot by the batsman. Can they steal a second here? Very well played, just working on the field where the gaps are. Good shot for a single.
उसको थोड़ा आगे रख सकता है अगर मारेगा तो then
That's a beauty. The batsman had to play at that one. Tell you what, that previous delivery must be playing in the batsman's head. Oh, that's lovely timing. The ball racing to the boundary. This must be hurting the captain. He needs his bowler to be more disciplined with his lines. He's very lucky to get away with that one. That's skillful bowling. That was a moral victory for the bowler. That looks handsome. It certainly is a huge six. Yet another landmark for the batsman. 150 runs. Superb innings. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. Good effort by the fielder. Pace bowler now into the attack. Excellent running between the wickets. Exceptional. What a catch. Full marks for the catch. A long walk back to the pavilion. Doesn't look happy at all. Impressed by the field sets by the captain is making the batsman play false shots. Got him, that's a stunner, out for a duck. Batsman takes the long walk back to the pavilion. The bowler's got his tail up. Terrific bowling that. Played into the gap, should be able to run two here. Nice throw straight to the top of the stumps. Long leg in place, expect some chin music from the bowler. Good shot for a single. That's a quick throw, right on top of the stumps. He decided to bowl that from round the wicket. Good shot, nicely placed in the gap. The batsman should be looking for two here. Last ball coming up. Turned away for a single. Finds the fielder, couldn't find that gap.